Special thank you to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel and supporting my content. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. This is both a subreddit we've looked at and also technically not. Today we're going to be looking at r/CringetopiaRM, which is like the reboot of Cringetopia after the original one got closed. Now, this subreddit has been around for a while, slowly building up in popularity, but I've kind of avoided doing a video on it up until now because for a long time, a lot of the content posted there was kind of just bullying, but there's a lot of content on there now that has caught up with what original Cringetopia had that isn't all just bullying, so we're gonna take a look. So let's get into it, shall we?
Yo, what up, guys? Look at the drip today. The drip nuts. Gee whiz. Gee willikers, Batman. Is that drip? Ooh. Ooh. This is what it looks like if I walk up on your girl right now. Yo. You trying to do something or what?
The laugh at the end there was, that's really what did it. Also, I don't know what that, walk was when he was, like, trying to walk up on your girl. What is...
Yo. You trying to do something or what?
Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Finally joined at Bored Ape YC. I sold my kidney for this NFT, but I think Bake is a bigger flex. So excited to be part of this community. Now, a lot of, you know, Cringetopia and cringe culture and stuff, like I said, is bullying and is like taking the mick out of people for just enjoying things. However, the one time I think it is acceptable to bully people is when it's in regards to NFTs, and especially when someone would sell an actual organ to buy an NFT. That's just stupid. NFTs are not worth your money whether you have money or not. And like, judging by how much the NFT market massively crashed, this person is definitely not making back a kidney's worth. Ever since I learned YouTube people were making leather furniture using the skin of black people and stuffing furniture with our hair instead of cotton, my perspective and life are forever changed. I'm gonna need some context for this in the comments. If anybody knows what... Do I have to Google this? Is this a real thing, or is this just something someone's saying on Twitter? Because what?
It's not YouTube people, it's white people.
White people?
Yes, that's what YT means.
Oh, is that just... Okay, but is that still a real thing? Furniture made of black people. I didn't know... YT stands for YouTube. Who's using that to refer to... I don't like that. All that's coming up is, like, black Americans that made furniture. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was something that happened in, like, slave era America. Leather from human skin, 1888. Because there's either... The cringe here is either that someone's lying about this or that this was a real thing, which is also that's messed up. Well, and I can't find anything definitive in the short time I have to search this up during a video. If anyone has more information about this, let me know, because this is a wild thing to say. Son and dad, both single, 44 and 53 years old. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to remove the music from this. If they're father and son, and one's 43 and one's 53, that means the dad was 9 years old, possibly even 8 years old when the son was conceived. What's the youngest father in the world? The youngest father in the world is an 11-year-old boy. So this is a lie, basically. Basically, these facts about us that might shock you is just bullshit for TikTok clicks. Whoa, who could have seen that coming? Guess I was a little overdressed for class today. Look, I have nothing against furries, okay? If people enjoy furry stuff, that's fine. It's not for me, but like, that's not for me to judge. Like, it's the same with anything like that. However, there is a time and a place, and I don't think school is the time or the place. Like, I'm just gonna put that out there, especially because you're just putting a target on yourself. And also, aren't fursuits like really expensive? Do you really want to take something that expensive to school where the chance for someone to throw food or drinks or various crap at you is like a very real possibility? Just not a good idea. It's just not. Probably don't wear a fursuit to school. It's not gonna be it's not a good idea. Right, I need to preface this next video by telling you that what you're about to see is the absolute pinnacle of human evolution, right? This is peak performance. There will never be people more powerful than what I'm about to show you, okay? So let's just get into it. This is raw power. Raw power right here. Look at the raw power. It's I don't even know what's going on now. It's just with the spins, the people grabbing them or pretending to stab them and stuff, they can't even pretend to act like they're interested. That's how you know these people are just that powerful. When you don't even need to pretend that something is concerning, you're too powerful. Just these guys, they're like late game 100 episode plus anime right here, you know? The power creep has reached that level. They're getting ready to fight God. I'm gonna have to alter the music here because it's gonna be copyright, but it's Believer by Imagine Dragons. Again, this is another case of like, there's nothing inherently wrong with what's going on here, but like, it takes a lot of guts to stand up in front of a class and do this, and it's not gonna go well. Like, at the end of the day, it's just not, and people tell you quite often that if you want to do something, you get up the courage and you do it, right? But they're not always right. They're not always telling the truth. You shouldn't always just get up and do something. Like, chances are you're gonna get bullied. And like, I don't know what message I'm trying to put here because it sounds like I'm saying don't follow your dreams because the bullies said they're bad. But like, follow your dreams in a place that the bullies aren't gonna bully you for it, is what I'm saying, because it's gonna really ruin your dreams if you're getting bullied, and you don't want your dreams to be ruined. I think I've done a really bad job of stating what I'm trying to say here. Do you know what I mean, Leo? What am I trying to say?
Not paying attention.
Perfect. Definitely, I shouldn't be a motivational speaker. I should not. What we're learning here today is that I'm not a motivational speaker. This product is heckin' amazing. My teeth started whitening as soon as the strips touched my teeth. So fast that I ran over to my neighbor's house, broke in and screamed, "Look at my heckin' teeth." They all looked at me in shock. I would say it was because of my teeth. I ran out after showing them all my teeth and donkey kicked their door with joy. I may get arrested later, but at least I can blind the police with my teeth now so they will never catch me. Thanks, Crest 3D White. It's the like heckin' lol random like 2005 internet comedy that makes this already cringy. But then she added these photos with the review that's just like, oh, she's pulling the funny faces. It's hilarious. Wow. It's very reminiscent of like Lele Pons and like the early era of TikTok where all these people moved over from Vine who weren't funny on Vine and are still not funny on TikTok, but are like, if I pull a funny face, then that's comedy. Pulling a funny face is not a replacement for comedy. POV, you're tired of waiters stopping you in the middle of your meal to take a photo of you because you are too pretty and they've never seen anyone that looks like you at their restaurant. We're just making up stories now. Like, there's being confident and then there's sitting in a restaurant and pretending to pose for photos for waiters that aren't there. Watch the reflections in the background. At some point, you see someone walk past in the reflection, right? And if we can see them walk past in the reflection, that means we'd be able to see someone photoing her. But yeah, sure, go post this on your Instagram story. Slay, tell everyone that all the waiters at a restaurant were photoing you because they've never seen anyone as pretty as you. It's just narcissism. It's just internet narcissism. But it's sad because it didn't happen. How do you approach? Oh, we saw posts of these in r/justneckbeard thing, so we know this is gonna be good. I walk forward, introduce myself, state my intent to head pat, say goodbye, then walk on. These are the words of someone that not only has never met a woman in real life, but has never actually talked to another human being in real life. Like, this is not the sentence that someone who is well adjusted in society or has actual human interactions, not the sentence that anyone like that would actually come up with. That's how I lick pussy. What is it? What is this man doing? Am I supposed to be impressed? Does this turn people on? The only thing impressive about this is how white his teeth are. It looks like when you wear a white shirt in one of those like UV clubs and your shirt glows. Leo, first of all, look at this man's teeth. Second of all, do you find this hot?
Why? No.
Is this how you lick a pussy? But what? His teeth were so bright. I feel like that's gotta be edited in post. Now this one's just a dude using his toenail to slice up meat, and I'm not happy about that. That's not acceptable behavior. Why is his toenail that sharp? Like, it works. And that's the most concerning part, is that it works. I don't want meat. I don't eat meat, but if I did, I wouldn't want meat that someone had used their big toe to chop. But I'm bemused at the fact that he was actually able to chop meat. And the final post, I saved the cringiest one for last. She's so bad. I'm an adult. I want her. Now this is Lil Tay, who's 16?
Didn't she also like allegedly die for a bit?
Die? Like physically die? Because she's back.
Yeah, no, there was a period where everyone was like, yeah, Little Tay's dead, R.I.P. Little Tay.
I did not hear about this, but to be fair, I don't follow Lil Tay news. She's 16, and there's been a weirdly large amount of adults thirsting over her, and it's awful. It's so bad. She's still a minor. You still shouldn't be thirsting about her. Stop it. Get some help. And that's where I'm gonna end the video, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. I didn't enjoy this at all. This is awful. If you would like to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally you can click on that join button on the channel to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. Big special thank you to all of the incredible, amazing, wonderful people that do support the channel though. All of you are wonderful and it genuinely helps so much. So thank you so much to everybody that does. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.